Yo, man, I went live for the first time the other day. The how you can like do a thumbnail right on the spot, that's live as hell, man. I'm gonna play with that some. But yeah, I haven't made a Bitcoin video in a while. And I'm glad you can just stream it now so I ain't gotta go through all the extra shit. But I keep getting mad if I can't upload shit, not on none of my pages without somebody asking me about goddamn Bitcoin. I literally do not know the price of Bitcoin. I'm gonna check it right now. That's it. $7,333. Damn, it don't went up a lot. See? What? Do you know I have not checked the price of Bitcoin since it was 4,000 and something dollars. That shit is 7,000. That's how much I pay attention to it. And then you get motherfuckers that's watching videos every day and studying, looking at stories every day. And then you would look at me and say, why the fuck he didn't know the price went up by 3,000 in months? Because I haven't checked on the price of Bitcoin in probably since my last video. Why is that? Because I already know this shit. You behind me. I got in Bitcoin when the shit was $124. I've done seen millions of videos. Damn near every video that has been made since way back then about Bitcoin. I've made a lot of those videos myself. I'm in that community of making Bitcoin videos and talking about Bitcoin. So I don't have to keep up with the damn money like that. So, but for you, did you miss the boat? Are you gonna get rich off Bitcoin? That's the question that everybody wants to know. Like I said, I got in Bitcoin when it was $124. You gotta fucking think. If you got $1,000, it takes money to make money, for one. But you gotta fucking think. There's $7,333 right now. Yeah, they went up to 17, 18,000, 19, 20, whatever, and they can go higher. But it takes money to make money. So can you just put 1,000 in and get rich? No. No. Especially not now. You're gonna put $1,000 in there, and 20 years later, Bitcoin can can go up by 30 times. You gonna wait that long to make $20,000, $30,000? You might well get a regular job. So yes, you've missed the Bitcoin boat if you don't have money. I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know if any video has just came out and told you and broke your motherfucking heart, crushed your soul like that. I'm taking everything from you right now. You have missed the fucking Bitcoin boat. You will not be rich off Bitcoin. Stop thinking that. So now your focus can really go to what can make some damn money. You want me to tell you how you can? Which I haven't looked up in a long time either. I mean, I just don't. I don't look up this shit no more. Because for one, every time I can see a story 6 months, a year, and it's gonna be pretty much saying some shit I already knew anyway. What's happening with it? I don't know. Only way you can know or have the best gauge of knowing, because nobody really knows, is if you've been in this for a long fucking time. You have to have been in this shit for like really years. Because there's so much content that you have to watch. Anybody if you didn't get in it when I got in it at $124, everything that you are learning, you are that far behind me. You are that many years behind me. I can go to sleep and not look at Bitcoin for that many years, and you probably still will not have learned as much information as I have over that time period already. You're still behind. Not that I know every fucking thing. I don't know shit. Nobody know nothing. We all taking educated guesses, what they tell me in school, generalizations about this shit. We don't know. We look at charts and graphs and think we know how the numbers gonna bounce. Hey, sometimes, majority of the time, you come out right if you've been doing this long enough. Other times, some motherfuckers can just so happen to get some money off of it. But what you got to do now is focus on altcoins. Because I haven't even looked up altcoins. I don't know what's the status of how altcoins are going. I don't know if they're stopping. I don't know. Like for real, for real. I don't look at it. I don't look at it. I go check the one altcoin that I got all my motherfucking shit in. I have 10,000 of this certain altcoin. 10,000. 10,000 of them. For a reason. What I pay for them? I think it was like 80 something cent, 81 cent. Was it? Maybe cheaper, 60 something. I'm not sure, but it was in change for each one of them. You know what I'm saying? But they have already went up $3. They've even went up all the way to $6, $7. It's me fighting the temptation, just holding on to them hoes, I am not gonna lie. I took like $18,000 out. Hey, but still, because then I actually bought more than $10. I think it's like maybe 11.5 or 12 something. I'm not sure, but I know I had some extra. And my whole thing was, I said, man, no, I want to keep exactly 10,000 of them. I still want to keep 10,000 of them. And I bought 10,000 of them because, for one, their end amount of coins is very low. Very, 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 very low. So when you have a low number of coins in circulation or that are going to be made completely, one big investment can take that shit through the roof. When it's only 1 million coins of this altcoin going to be issued out. It's not that you go find every altcoin that has the lowest number of coins, because that means, like I say, a big investment can mean a bigger return. Because for one, a lot of those people who have smaller things, for one, you don't know shit about these altcoins. You know what I'm saying? You got to really dig into it. You got to really, before you put your money in, I mean, for a couple of weeks, I would advise you to look into their team, who's putting their coin together, all that shit. Go through them individually. What did they do before? You can't play with this. If you really want to get rich, how the fuck think it's just going to be that easy? Think it's going to be that easy to put $1,000 in and become a millionaire? Fuck no, you got to do the work. And then when you do the work, those generalizations you start to make, it start to happen. Because you've done the work. You studied certain things. These goddamn cops. But yeah, you have to go find some goddamn altcoin somewhere. I would say that has a low circulating number or a low number that's going to be made completely. Oh my God. Okay. But yes, and then start to dig into the team and see, can it be something? Don't actually go into it looking to make money. If you do that, you're gonna lose your shit. Like for real. The universe it's not gonna work for you like that. Because they see what you're up to. You don't care about this. You don't care about the algorithms and shit. You don't care nothing about the blockchain and shit. You don't care about none of this stuff. You don't care about the new technology and how can it help so many people. You don't care about it, so it's not gonna care about you. And I've been in it that long to when I first got in it. Do you think I was thinking Bitcoin was about to go through the fucking roof? Did you think I thought that? When I first came across it, I knew it had something to do with somebody making a lot of money at one time from it. But I liked how you could use this shit. I always hated banks. I've always hated banks. They just want to be in your fucking business. Yeah, I'll give you a loan. Just let me keep track of how much money you're making every fucking week. Yeah, take this here credit card. Even though I know you got the money to buy that TV, don't. Use this. Then you pay it little by little. Now I know you're making money for a sustained amount of time. I know you're getting money doing something. Now what are you doing? You selling something? You better be paying taxes on that shit to me too. They're just nosy as fuck. So with the Bitcoin shit, you can do all kind of shit. Move that money around. No real big fees. I mean, that's why I was on some criminal shit. People looking at it because that was bad. You got to spend everything to a positive situation. If they can do it, trust me, it's something that can be done positive with the shit that can change the world. And that's what it's going to fucking do already, because technology is going nowhere. Even if it's not called Bitcoin in the future, you're going to be using some form of the blockchain. And that's just facts. It's facts. It's too cheap to do it that way. It's just too fucking cheap to do it that way. You can't beat it anymore. You have to join them. You have to join the blockchain. No matter what coin it is, you have to join the blockchain. It's everything. Everything. Okay? But besides that, it's comments on this. I don't know. Respect you, brother, but now you have big money coming into the game now. Anything can happen. Thoughts on XRP? Still holding Bitcoin. Bitcoin going up, but how long? All of it is going to go up. Bitcoin is going to go up. It just depends on how long you're willing to wait. That's why I don't look at it no more. It's going to go up, though. It's going to go up. The closer you get, even if people just don't believe in it, it's the FOM. It's going to be the fear of missing out. When it comes closer towards that end, I don't give a fuck if a person believes in it or not. They're going to do it because it's coming to the end of those coins. And then at that point, you're going to start to see this shit go. It's going to go. It's going to be really high. But how long are you going to wait? How much money do you have to put into it? It takes money to make the money. You cannot get rich off $1,000 anymore. It's just not finna happen. You're gonna put 1,000 in, and there's 7,000 right now. 10 times there can be 70,000, and all you make was $10,000. So how long are you going to wait to make $10,000 when you can go get a regular job and make that shit? So the altcoin is the way to go. A cheap ass altcoin. I mean the XRPs and all this other extra shit. There's so many coins. The market has to double the same way. It has to double, triple, quadruple for your money to double, triple, or quadruple. It's the simplest way to say that. That's how you know if you're going to get rich. That's the exact way you know if you're going to get rich. I'm going to put this much in. Now, if the market goes up by 10 times, I'm going to get this much money back 10 times. So look at the market now. Look at how long it took to get there now. And if you're trying to wait for it to go 10 times, give yourself a good gauge of how long you're going to have to wait. If it even gets 10 times as high. Let's see. I like this stuff, though. I hate you have to pause and can't continue talking. Never a bad day to buy Bitcoin. The money is Bitcoin. Yeah. Bitcoin is the Apple of the coins. It's the iPhone to the coins. Bitcoin is the MacBook laptop. Oh shit! It almost went down there, but and then it's my MacBook. What the fuck? But yeah, I just haven't said anything about Bitcoin in a while. So with the streaming, I ain't got to put up no video together, all that. I can just click a button and then I can speak for a minute. So if you didn't see it, it's just all from the beginning. I don't know. I guess you can go back and look at the shit, whatever the case. But yeah, I think you missed the Bitcoin boat. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit like everybody. I don't know what videos are being made about Bitcoin. I just don't look at it, man. I don't look at it. I do not look at it because, for one, I never put money into Bitcoin ever in my life. I came across Bitcoin. I was already a YouTube vlogger or whatever. I made a video about it. People sent me money through a thing they had back then called Change Tip. And they said, click here to collect your Bitcoin. I'm like, huh? And then the more videos I uploaded, the more money they tipped me. And I used that. I was tipped a full Bitcoin from the very beginning from people just tipping me. And then I started to get more and more. Back then, they were a lot cheaper. I didn't study Bitcoin. I had just came across a video when people started tipping me. And I'm like, okay, is this real money? That's when I started to dig into it. So I was spending them, like for real. Buying shit on Overstock.com. I bought shit that never even came, didn't even arrive. I gave some away. I didn't know. I had hundreds, like for real. Over $10,000 in Bitcoin when it was only $100 and something. I didn't know. Gave away a lot of that shit. And I think I completely forgot about Bitcoin for maybe a year or two because it wasn't doing nothing. I had bought some, spent some. I'm like, man, okay. And the shit I just had left on the thing. I was like, okay, if it do something, it do something. I didn't care back then. I did not care. And I came back like about a year or two later. I don't know if I just went back looking or I came across the story. I'm like, oh yeah, the Bitcoin. And then it had went up. And so then I went back to that account. I'm like, can I still get in this shit? And there we go. And then I started to go from there, digging into it more and more and more about the trading, about the bots, learning how to outdo a fucking bot. That's why I never my trades were always all them videos I made about trading. Man, that shit is real. I don't give a damn I don't give a damn how many dislikes on it. I am not lying to you in none of them videos. That shit is real. I was actually making money doing that shit, like for real, for real. But I was never leaving that shit really overnight. I was just in and out, because them bots gonna eat your ass alive, man. And I feel bad for a lot of people who don't know about that trading shit, man. It's not no game. Them quote unquote white boys, man, they done fixed it, man. It's rigged. It's rigged. They already knew about it before you anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's rigged. They got bots and shit that do that shit, man. When you put a number, it put a number right over yours, all kind of weird ass shit, man. Like, you're not up on that, man. They gonna eat your ass up. That's why some of my videos on trading, they get likes. But some of them get dislikes because the Bitcoin community don't like trading anyway. They don't like that profit shit. And I ain't really up on it either, especially if you just came into this for money, especially when I know how long I've been doing it. I feel like I'm really a part of it. So you come in here just looking to get paid and shit, it kind of pisses me off. So, oh yeah, you're going to get fucked because you don't know anything about it. You're looking just to get money. You don't love it. You're not looking at what it can do for others. It has to be bigger than you. It has to be bigger than you. Because impact provides money. So if you're looking to get money, you got to be some type of impact. What are you doing for Bitcoin? How are you helping people? Do you have any impact on it for you to make money off of it? I was actually a vlogger talking about Bitcoin, making video after video when it wasn't that many videos back then, especially from a urban dude smoking weed and shit, talking about Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? Everybody I saw it suited up, booted. I'm talking about 3-piece tux, white boys in the chalkboard. I'm smoking weed, talking about Bitcoin, making money. And people used to hate on the video. They used to get likes and shit. Like, man, why they liking this dude video? I remember a bunch of the more Caucasian, you could say, people that was talking about Bitcoin. I used to get emails and shit. I could see them hating on the low, throwing shade because they like, why y'all listening to him? Because I'm real in the motherfucker, man. I ain't out here trying to scam nobody. I ain't out here trying to tell you about this shit just to get you to buy into a certain coin, this coin or that coin. I'll talk about Bitcoin for one because that's the first coin I've ever came across. Because that was the first actual fucking crypto coin, I guess you could say. So why would I? How could I talk about anything else if it wasn't shit before that? How could I talk about an iPhone if it wasn't an iPhone before the fucking iPhone? Can't talk about a smartphone if it's none before it. You didn't know shit about it. So I didn't know shit about any other coins. All I knew about was Bitcoin. So that's what I talked about. Willing to get you to just get Bitcoin specifically. But back then, if a motherfucker was listening to me, oh yeah, if you got Bitcoin, oh yeah. Shit, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But I never put an actual physical dollar of my own into Bitcoin. Ever. But I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to read this for 1 second around the globe. Yeah. I mean, that's for anybody in it. It's not, I know, it's all about the holding. You have to know that. Anybody gets in this, you got to hold. You just, matter of fact, the reason why I did this video today, or this stream, is because I looked at, somebody left a comment on one of the older videos, because I haven't made a video in so long. So I guess the guy just came across the video. I actually just searching about Bitcoin. Maybe he heard about it and came across my video, whatever the case. So he made a comment. I forget what he said. But it just brought me to the first attempt that I haven't made a Bitcoin video in a long time. And then for two, oh yeah, he actually said that I'm putting 90% of my money into Bitcoin. And he said something about I don't know. Hope it goes good. I don't know. Holding out. But he said 90%. No, but bro, if that's the case, this is how you got to do this. You have to go into this already thinking you lost your money. Real talk. Put that shit in there and go that way. Don't think about it. If you're not a trader, what are you watching the numbers for? You think it's going to go up 1,000,000 times overnight? Fuck no. But like I said, it takes money to make money. So depending on how much money you put into it, it could double, triple, quadruple overnight, and you still won't basically make shit. Not enough to retire on. Might as well keep it in there. Stop watching it. It's going to drive you fucking crazy. It's all about holding. It's all about holding. I probably should make more videos, but I'm really tired of telling people it's the same shit over and over. I've been doing a lot of other shit, and it's been working some. And then sometimes it's like, is this my calling? Like, I'm so good at knowing how to do certain things. I'm really good when it comes to computers and shit, being able to get an audience. I don't know how. Instagram, I actually build pages. I'm not on Instagram personally. I have taken myself completely off of Instagram. There are no pictures of me on Instagram. I have no personal page on Instagram. But I am all over Instagram. Been making and selling pages for 4 or 5 years. Like, for real. This is not fake pages. These are real people talking about whatever specifically you are looking for. This is what I know how to do. I know how to find these people when other people just get on Instagram and wonder how come they're not getting likes or how come they're not getting followers. What are you doing? Who are you? You just what? But impact provides income. So if you're doing something, you can make money on the ground, like me. I'm providing a service. And then most of the time, I'm doing more than what I'm getting paid for. That's a major key to always do more than what you get paid for. Always do more than what you get paid for doing. Go above and beyond. Always. I don't care what the next person does. Never worry about the next person. But that's an inner me thing, like an inner you thing. You have to be that type of person to always just want to do 200% anyway. And that's just me when it comes to shit. So I'm really good. I can get you 10,000 followers 2 weeks. Real people. And whatever you're talking about, whatever your niche is, whatever you're looking for. You want to talk about cars? I can get you 10,000 people to follow this fucking page that can talk about cars with you all day. And then I can sell you that page, and then they start to unfollow your ass. They don't comment as much because it's shit that you have to do. You have to, man, that's a lot. And that's consulting fees. That's me making more videos. If people can tip me now, I make videos and tell people how to build the fucking page on Instagram. But I ain't gonna get paid for it. And it took me years to learn this method. It took me years to learn that shit. So remember, I gotta pay for that shit. I ain't gonna just give it to you because that's how I make money. I sell pages. I'm really on the gram. While everybody, you on the gram, I'm on the gram. They say everybody fake out here, cause like for real, it's just a bunch of fake people, and they're gonna lie their ass off, especially if they have a specific coin that they trying to really shovel you to. This man, come on with the shit. Like I say, if you do just really want to get rich off the shit, try to find the altcoin has really low circulating amount, a low overall amount that they're going to produce total, and look into the team and pray that somebody come makes a big ass fucking investment and your money 10, 20, 30 times overnight. But other than that, Bitcoin, you just got to be in it just to love it for what it is. Because people hate it so much. Be in it just for that reason. Man, I'm going to fuck with it just because y'all hate it so much. But if you're going to put money in, stop watching it. Put the money in, look away, and tell yourself, I don't have that. And go continue your life making money doing something else. Because it's past that stage unless you have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to become that rich. Like Like I say, how people was back then. And if I was smarter, I ain't gonna say smarter, just because nobody really knew. Nobody really knew. The Winklevoss motherfuckers, man, if I go back and look at it, I can almost guarantee they got in Bitcoin after me. But they got, look how fucking much money they got. I never put a penny in myself. This money came from the Bitcoin community that gave me what I had. But they already had big money. Winklevoss, they had big money already. They didn't even have to do Bitcoin. Like Mark Cuban and Bitcoin, the owner of the Mavericks. If you got money, it's a good thing. Because just like last time I looked, there was 4,000. Now they're 7,300 something. The money then basically doubled. Mark Cuban got $10 million, put that shit in Bitcoin. Come back a month later, now it's 20? Huh? But it take money to make money. But you got 1,000. You put 1,000 in, come back 2 months later, now it's 2,000. Oh, what you gonna pay your rent, nigga? Then what? Oh, well, let that shit sit. No, I can't go over there. I'm trying to get up the sun. Methods also. And I do a bit of SEO myself. I don't even know what that is. What's SEO? Say these methods, bro. It'll sound better if you're pitching. I ain't pitching nothing. So that's the thing too. No, bro. No, you gotta get out there too. All that proper lingo. That's how I know. I'm gonna give you the biggest giveaway, especially over these years, the biggest giveaway that a person don't know shit about Bitcoin is when they start using them fucking other bullshit ass words. When they start talking them correct terms, they don't know shit. You don't know a fucking thing. When you try to use the correct terminology, you don't know shit about this. I know you don't. You telling me some shit you read. Get out of here, man. I know this. That's how I know you're faking. I know you're faking. You're faking so much that it's coming out of you. I see it. Everybody that I've talked to over the years, faker than a motherfucker. Yeah, man, I being to the ICO, man, I'm doing this and doing all this extra ass shit, and especially when they talk about the farming and all this stuff, when they start using the mega hashes and all this. That's a red flag to me. You knew to this. You still watching videos every day. That's how new you are. If you check Bitcoin every day, you're new to this. Search engine optimization. What I need to, I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that term means. That's crazy. So I'm saying that's how much I keep up with this. That's how much I keep up with this. So I don't even know what that term means. I've never heard that term. And I've been in Bitcoin since it was $100 and something. I've never even heard that term. So I'm not looking this shit up. Because I already know what I need to know. And that's why people come here. Because they're not going to hear those type of words. I'm going to tell this shit to them where they can really understand it, bro. I've been in it this long and I don't even understand search engine optimization. If I break the words down and then I put it together how it is in the phrase, I'm pretty sure I can come back and tell you what search engine optimization means without looking it up. But for the audience you're speaking to, you don't want to drown them out with that. That's what makes them not listen to you. You're talking in terms that they don't understand. So what I have to ask you, what's that mean? You have to break it down even more. Now you're putting more information in their head. Now they forgot the last shit you told them. In layman's terms, I think that's how you would say it. You have to say it in layman's terms. I don't know, bro. It might not be a Bitcoin term. I just never heard that term, period. It's similar to the social media engineering you do. Oh, see? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even with the building of the pages, if that has something to do, if that should be said when it comes to building of the pages, that's crazy. That I don't even. You see what I'm saying? When I know certain shit, I don't be looking it up no more. I don't have to look up how to build a page, how to come across these new search engine optimization things and all that stuff because I already know what I'm doing. And I don't, like I said, I don't know, bro. I'm just, I don't want to just use the term a hood nigga, but I ain't from suburbs. Damn sure not that. But I'm just, man, I don't know, bro. I go about this stuff, read up some stuff. I break it down in my head how I think uh, it's easier for me, and I go at it like that. I don't delve into every single detail about the situation. It's like I can, I'm really good at reading like a page. I don't read every sentence all the time, but for some reason, I can find the good the points in that page. I don't know. I can read a paragraph. I don't know. I don't know how, but I'm reading. It's like my mind skips over certain words that are like kind of meaningless. So the, be, I, you, smaller words like if I'm looking at something, it just skips over those. It's like I see them, but I don't. It doesn't really compute to me until I see maybe what that word, the next word is, and then I'll say, okay, those words led up to. It all comes back after what I saw. It's weird, but it's the same way with this shit. I know the Bitcoin, the building of the pages, whatever it is. If I'm looking up any information about something, I'm skimming. So now I can go to a lot of different websites, a lot of different pages, because I'm not going all the way into this shit. I'm not looking at every fucking word, not looking at every single term, which is probably not the best idea. You want to look at as much shit as you can, but I'm pretty good with just taking what's needed from that and then going and running with it from there. I catch on pretty fast. That's how I was, I guess, able to trade when it is a lot of numbers. But that also, I've always liked math. I've always been good with numbers. It's just something that um, it really caught. I don't know. It really stuck to me. When my girlfriend would walk by, she look at all that fucking them graphs and shit. She just don't know what the fuck is going on. She'll tell me just like that. I don't know how you understand what you're seeing right now. I'm like, man, I don't know. It looks, I don't know. To me, I see it perfectly fine. I don't know if there's a million numbers here. You got shit going up and down here, shit coming in, lines going this way, that way. It looks like it's in perfect harmony. Okay, I know that's there. I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. I just see it different, I guess. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know. My man, you can miss your calling in life sometime. I don't, I'm a real good motivator. I motivate people around me a lot at the time. I think that's my last little stream was about me being such a motivator that at times the motivator needs to be motivated also. So I'm real good at speaking. I'm real good with people. People. Um, Probably would be a live ad con man, like for real. But that's why I'm good with people also because I don't try to con anybody. And you can feel it. I mean, even if I tried to con you, I probably wouldn't even be able to con you because I'd be terrible at this shit. Like, I can be a great con man because I'm such a good speaker and I can probably motivate you to do some shit that you probably didn't even want to do at the time. But at the same time, if I'm trying to go into the situation, like knowing I'm trying to con you, man, I'm gonna give myself away, yo. I'm like, man, bro, come on and tell on myself. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna feel it. It's a feeling. You don't have to. When somebody's genuine, you feel it. I mean, like for real, you feel it. It's this universe is about. It's more. It seems like it's a lot of hate, which it is. It's everywhere. And for one, you would think that it's everywhere and it's more hate if your mind tells you that. This is so much love. It's the most powerful thing. This universe it's love based. If you've ever meditated before, close your eyes and really go into like a deep meditation and put your mind into like a really free state. It's a euphoric feeling at some point to where you feel like you're connected with the universe. This ain't no drugs or nothing. It's just really, really, really deep thinking. Really deep thinking. And when you go there, it's so clear. It's so clear that this is all about love. You have to spread love. It's the basis to all of this shit. Like for real. It's the energy. Look, you ever say you walk by somebody Or matter of fact, somebody walks by you. Y'all walking down the street, you going this way, somebody's coming that way, right? Y'all walking towards each other, and then the person smiles at you while y'all walking by. You don't know this person. Hey, what's up? First thing you're gonna do, your voice is probably gonna go up just as high as there was. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm all right. You see that? Same thing. You going that way, another person coming this way. Now, the person gets up on you, they walking, now they mumbling to themselves. They mad about something. You don't know. But they walking. They just looking crazy. What you gonna do? You're gonna look at them. First thing your face is gonna do. Oh, what's wrong with them? You saw my face though? Man, what's wrong with him? His negative energy changed your facial expression to a negative face. Like, ooh, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with her? Versus, hey, how you doing? No, hey, I'm good. Energy, that love, it spreads so easily. And that negative energy spreads just as easily. But it's love, 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 love. Love thy neighbor, love thyself. But yeah, if you can really connect to the universe, somehow sit there and think quietly to yourself, you will feel it. And then you'll be able to come and make a video also and undeniably say that, nah, man, boy, right, I felt it. Because you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. Even if you got a bunch of negative thoughts, if you're in that space, probably start crying to yourself or something because you really don't want to, nobody wants to just think negative. So the deeper you go into the meditation or whatever the case may be, the love tends to overpower the negative. Then you start to feel that on the inside. That's what probably would bring tears out of your face because you can feel the love coming for you. It's like, no, we love you. And it's like, who is we? It's the universe talking to you, though. It's like, no, it's love. We love you. No matter what you've been through, we love you. And then you feel it. You feel it on the inside. So you understand what this whole shit is about. I think my last video was about like the fifth dimension and going inside and hearing that inner self and knowing it's a lot more than just this physical body you see moving around out here. It's way, way bigger than what you see. You have to believe in certain things, even to make this Bitcoin shit come true. You have to believe in the law of attraction, for one. If you want to get money doing anything. You go into Bitcoin, man, I'm gonna put my money in, but I don't think I'm gonna make no money. Hey, guess what? You ain't gonna make no money. Because they say either you think you can or can't. You're right. Buy Nano. I don't even know what Nano is. I'm sorry. BTC 10K next. Yes, it's going to go to 10K, I'm sure. It's going to go to 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 100K. How long are you going to wait for it, though? It's going to get there, though, especially with the end of these coins coming. I'm not gonna buy anything else with Bitcoin. As Bitcoin rises, the altcoins tend to rise also. If you picked a good altcoin, you tend to make some money depending on, like I say, how much you put into it, how many of them you have, what's their ending circulation number, all that type of shit. So yeah, I'm waiting on the coin to, yeah. So I got into a coin, I got 10,000 of them, I paid like 70-something cents for them. And I held on to them. They went all the way up to $6, $7, and I held them. I held them motherfuckers, like for real, that's crazy. Because I know what the potential is supposed to be. They only have 1 million of them. I'm gonna tell you that much. They only have 1 million of them in circulation. I'm waiting for $20, $30. What's been projected. I don't know why I kept seeing this number in my head. I can just be on some, I'll say, law of attraction shit. I just keep seeing this number in my head. $33 to $37. That's what I keep seeing in my head. I don't know why. I don't know where the fuck 33 and 37 come from. I don't know. So I'm leaving the shit there until I see, I don't know. Like I said, I see 33, 37, but shit, it hit 20 or something. Hey, man, who knows? Who knows? But I won't say I fucked up with the Bitcoin at first by spending so many of them. I just didn't know. But I made a lot of that back with the trading. And I fucked the trading shit up. I fucked the game up with the trading. I don't care what nobody says. I put the game up for trading. I bought me a Hummer. Bought me a Jaguar. I took $18,000 out one time, just fucking put in my pocket with some dumb shit. Like waiting for Hyperwave. I don't know. I don't know what Hyperwave is. I haven't even been on the market. I haven't traded. I haven't traded in over a year, man. I haven't traded nothing. I haven't looked at nothing. I think I got on my Bittrex maybe 6, 7, 8 months ago. Man, I don't know. Bitcoin was cheap as fuck. I say that shit was like $3,000 something, $4,000 or something. And they was asking me then, so they buy. I said, hell yeah, Bitcoin is $3,000 some dollars. I think I said if it get down to 35, buy. I said, man, no, you should actually buy now because it doesn't matter if it's 5,000 or whatever. It was under 5,000, but I said they're gonna go back past 5,000. So anything under 5, buy the shit. And then they kept going down, down, down. So motherfuckers like, damn, I could have bought cheaper. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna go back past that number. And then when you try to be greedy like that, that's when you lose all your shit. Try to wait for the lowest number. Oh man, just buy the goddamn coins. Motherfucker buy them right now at 7,000. We'll buy some coins, then they start back dropping the price. You don't know shit about it, so you take the little money that you have left out, or you lost it all already. What the man? You better just try to come get in my stream. Man, what's up? But nah, you better just take the money out, lose everything. Hey, because you don't know shit about it, because it's gonna keep doing that shit anyway. Man, just leave the shit in there. The damn coins going over 20,000. I ain't gonna give you no exact date. I don't fucking know. Don't nobody know. They can give you all the projected and shit they want. They don't know, but it's gonna get there. So put it in there, leave it, go about your business. The video, you and a bunch of cash talking about it. I don't get it. Yeah, man. People, I ain't even while on this shit. 42 minutes. This stream shit. Wow, I fuck with it though. I actually like it. It's crazy because I would never do a pre-recorded video to upload at 40 something minutes. You can go through all my Bitcoin videos. I ain't got one video that long. I try to give you as much information straight to the point with as short amount of time as possible. Go through my videos. I made a video about showing how you can get rich off of it. They go to a certain amount. I forgot. Say Bitcoin they're gonna be X amount of dollars per Bitcoin when it has this much money into the market type shit. I made that video so long ago, but I know the numbers don't lie. So those numbers that I said years ago are still true for today. Maybe I need to go back and watch the video since I don't even remember what the hell I said. But yeah, 42 minutes, man. 43 minutes. I fucked the stream. I'm gonna start doing it. I might come back every day then, man. So y'all gotta shout this shit out. We need more people than 8 motherfuckers watching these videos like that. For me to want to, you know what I'm saying, keep making this shit. So, yeah, I think over time people can still watch the videos, huh? But yeah, yes, I haven't done this. Even this, I can sit here and say I want more people to watch my live. If I wanted 10,000 people to watch my fucking stream, I could make it happen. I'll get my ass back on YouTube and start grinding it out again. Following people, start talking to people, start building my fucking fan base on YouTube to where I can get 10,000 people watching my stream at a time. I don't focus on YouTube like that to have that type of a stream, you know what I'm saying? But it's just as easy as focusing your attention on something, telling yourself what you want to do, and actually do it. I mean, say I'm going to do this. Okay, just get your ass up and do it. And it's going to happen. It's as simple as that. But yeah, so I guess I won't say I want 10,000 people watching my stream no more. Because if I wanted it, I could do it myself. Ain't nobody stopping me but fucking me. So I don't know if I'm going to be having 10,000 people watch my stream. But I might stop myself from fucking going back in that hard. Because it does take a lot of time and focus. I can't focus long enough to stop looking at the lady in that car. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the stream though, man. Y'all just watch out for the shit. I don't know when I'm gonna do them. Just pop up on your ass. The iPad chain. I'm talking about a shell. I love. Yeah, I want in that house.